everyone, welcome to Happy Unboxing NYC. My name is Olina and today we're gonna create this beautiful set using the content of Bargain Bead box for May 2022, and I like the combination of copper and green in this necklace and earrings. So if you like to bead with me today, let's get started. Okay, for our project we're gonna need the following. We're gonna need from the Bargain Bead box all our bicons. Also we're gonna need this pendant that we got, and we're gonna need these connectors. We need 6 of them for that particular project. We need a little bit of chain. We will talk about it later, again depending on the length of the necklace. We need eye pins that we received in a Bargain Bead box. Now outside the Bargain Bead box we need a bunch of jump rings. I have my all sizes, so we need like 10 millimeter or 11 millimeter, whatever you have. And we need a smaller one like 5 millimeters, as well as we need some spacers. I use from my stash, but it not necessarily should be floral spacers. It can be just regular metal spacers, or even 8/0 seed bead will work perfectly on that project. Just give you options if you don't have particular those one. Also we need 11/0 seed beads, and who watching me, you know that I receive my seed beads from Adornable Elements subscription. I'm gonna leave my link down below for them as well. And just something that matching the color. It can be something copper tone, even copper tone 11/0 seed beads will work great, but I decided to use this since I get it from my stash from Adornable Elements. Also we're gonna need, of course, we're gonna need our thread, and I use for beadworks, I usually use this type of thread. I will leave my link down below. I buy it in Amazon. It's very thin, but it's very good in my opinion. I used to work with this one. If you have something different, whatever we like to work with, go ahead and do it. We need a beading needle. Also we need instruments. We need our cutting pliers, we're gonna need our regular pliers, we're gonna need our looping pliers. And you every time ask me where I bought it. Honestly guys, I don't remember. I will try to see online somewhere something similar like that, because it was like 4 years ago and I just don't remember where I got it from. I'm sorry. Okay, so we will start our project with the bead weaving part, and we're gonna create these beads from bicons. So we need 4 of them for our project. I already made 3 of them, so number 4 we will do together, but we need totally 4 of them. They should look like that. And then we will do another part, and then we will create something different, and then we will assemble everything together. So let's get started. I already put my thread to my needle, just to make this video a little bit shorter. And how I secure my bead: I take my first bicon and I go with my thread through, and I just made very simple 3 knots. And in this case I know that my work will not run away anywhere, so just 3 knots like that. 1, 2, and of course I lost it. Oh my god. One, 2, and 3. So in this case I know that my bicon will not go away, and now again with my needle I go through my bicon one more time, and here we go. Now I have to put my seed bead, another bicon, seed bead, bicon, seed bead, third bicon, and one more seed bead. So the project should look like that. Okay, and I go and I walk everything through my thread. So this is what I have. We have 4 bicons and 4 seed beads in between, and now I'm ready to make a circle. So again, with my needle I go through my first bicon like that, and I walk everything through my beads, making a circle like that. This is where my needle is, and we are making a circle. So this is what we're supposed to have. And to make it not that clumsy, I would walk a couple more times my needle through all my beads. Just to make it more firm. When you feel like it's enough and your beads look good, so we will start the second row, I would say. And now we have 1 seed bead, so we're gonna start with our bicon, and we do like that: bicon, seed bead, bicon, seed bead, and bicon. So it should look like that, because here we have 2 seed beads and we have 1 bicon. So all together it will give us again 4 bicons, 4 seed beads, if it makes sense. And we do like that. Oops. This is here where we are, and we walk our project through the seed bead like this, like this. And again, to make it firmer, I definitely suggest to go a few more times through the new row that we're just creating, like this. Okay, and now we will go with our needle right there. Now, if we look at the project, it will stand like that. Here we already have seed beads, 3 seed beads, and we have 2 bicons. So now we're gonna move on with bicon, seed bead, and bicon. So it's look like that. And again, if it's hard to imagine, we stand our project like this, and this is where our row will go. So let's just walk our needle through the seed beads and bicon over here. And this is what we're supposed to have. This is how it looks from all sides. And just keep walking your needle through your beads. And again. just to make it firmer. Okay, now again we do the same thing. We already have 2 bicones and 3 seed beads, so we need bicone, seed bead, bicone. So we take bicone, seed bead, and bicone, like that. Okay, and now we will go up like that. So we take our needle and we walk it through the beads here. Okay, and we keep going. And keep going. Now we're almost done with this row. And when we're almost done with this row, this is what we have. We have 4 seed beads and we have 3 bicones. So all we have to put here is just 1 bicone and close the row. Like that. Here we go. And now we have such a cube which equal from all sides. So just keep going with your needle to secure it, to make it firmer. If you feel like fire line will be easier to you, you can definitely use fire line. I just like this thread. And keep going. Okay, now we are here and we're gonna build 1 more row. But before I do it, I feel like I'm a little bit, I need to make it firmer. So I just want to walk my thread through all the beads here to make it firm and beautiful. Okay. Okay, so this tail really bothers me. I can cut it. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do 1 more row to create this bead, because you see here it consists with 2 rows, so we just made 1. So 1 more left, and we do the same thing. So if we look to our beads, we have 2 seed beads, 1 bicone. So we need to make 3 bicones and 2 seed beads. Like this, like this. Here we go. And we're gonna move from here to here. and I want to walk my needle through my seed bead. Here we go. The second row is starting to show up, and now let's just keep walking your needle through your beads with the new row that you're just creating, like that. Now we're gonna move here. We have 3 seed beads and 2 bicons, so we need 2 bicon and 1 seed bead in between, because you remember it should be 4 and 4. So bicon, seed bead, bicon, like that. And again we're moving right here. I'll try to catch my, okay, I can't, it's all right. So we're moving to our seed bead to make a circle, and this is what we have. So second side is ready. We have just to walk our needle through. It can look difficult if you're doing first time, but if you're familiar with the bead weaving and right angle technique, so it's really not that hard. Okay, and we keep walking our needle. Now we move into third side of our cube, and again we have 2 bicons, 3 seed beads, so we're gonna need 2 bicons and 1 seed bead in between. Like that. And again we're walking through, and we can close our circle right here, and this is what we have. It's hard to it's hard to create the first row, but then when it's already a little bit visible what's going on, it's definitely much easier. So here we have 3 sides. We have 4 seed beads, we have 3 bicons. We just need to add 1 more bicon, and we're walking again through the seed beads. Sorry guys, it flew away from me. Okay, here we go. And here where we closed everything from every side, right now we have the equal. And again we're gonna walk our needle through all beads to make it firm and nice. Humidity in New York these days, it's unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. I'm sorry, my hand's sweating no matter how much I see I have. So yeah, and this is what we're supposed to have. We're supposed to have a bead like that. And now I will teach you how to secure your thread. I'm sorry, I just need to because it's so slippery. All right, so we take our thread, and usually I just walk it through the seed beads like this, make a little bit loops. But in this situation I know that my bead will be totally secured. That's why I like to work with this invisible thread, because you will never see it. in the project, and just keep going like that. So I'm working like this, and then I'm making a loop near my seed bead like that. So you see, I will show you slowly. This is how it's supposed to be. And I try to go through all my seed beads like that. And in this situation, I know that my project will not run away. And I can go even to lower part. And again, make a loop here. Like that. And when I feel like my project is secured enough, I definitely can cut the needle. Like that. All right, good news that we finished with the bead weaving part. So we're supposed to have 4 like that, 2 from one side and 2 from another side. And let's just finish this bead. We need 2 spacers in between, so we put 1 spacer. We put our bead that we just created, and we put another spacer like this. And we basically just need to close our loop. Like this, and just cut the rest. Okay, so here we go. Our bicone bead is ready, and as I said, we need 4 of them for our beautiful necklace. Well, this is how I did. I used the old bicones that we received in our bead box, so it definitely would be enough for 5, but I don't need 5, so that's why. And we need 20 of bicones for 1 bead like this, so just keep it in mind. So this is what I created, and the next bead that we're gonna create this one. It's very, very simple. And for this bead, we just need again spacer. We need our 1 bicone, and we need our spacer like this. All right, and we make a loop. And we cut the rest. Okay. All right, so now we're ready to assemble everything together. Let me just put aside the bicones that we don't need. Okay, so how are we gonna do it? We're gonna put 2 beads like that, and now a pendant with a big jump ring. You definitely can use toggle clasp or beautiful ring if you have, whatever you have. I just understood that I don't have anything, so I just decided to go simple with my jump ring, and we put everything together like this. So this is how it's supposed to look like. Actually, it would be beautiful to put something, but you can do it definitely, but I think it's enough. Okay, and now we're gonna do the pattern like that. We're gonna put our spacer, bead, spacer, bead, and we're gonna make it from 2 sides. So we're gonna connect everything with our jump rings. And again, I'm using my 5mm. You can use 4mm, 6, whatever you want. You can make it more fancy, use the big one, you know, like it's up to you. So we just simply connect the spacers and the beads together using the jump rings like this. So this is how it look like. And now we assemble our bicone bead. And close. So it's look like that, and one more time we will do the same thing. Take our jump ring, put the spacer, close, and one more time. And now we just assemble one more spacer. And when you're done with this, guys, you're gonna do the same thing from other side, and I will see you guys. So while I was creating this tutorial, I kind of stopped it because there was something that I really didn't like. So first of all, I decided to go ahead and add one more bead like this. Since we started from it, to make it symmetrical, I decided to go ahead and put it like this. So here you can see how it look without it, and here how it look with this bead. So definitely, like, I would just do that. I mean, I already did that. So with your project, you can do the same, because honestly, I create my project with you together. And sometimes, you know, last moment you see and understand that, you know, it can be done better. So just go ahead and make 2 more beads like that. And just add it to your chain. Okay, and this is what we have now. Now I like it, but I wanted to use this chain that we got in a bargain bin box. Look how it look like. Honestly, if you like it, you can leave it. I personally don't like it, so I just went to my stash and I decided to use something more dainty, and I don't know, I like it better, honestly. I in purpose left this part of chain, but I want to show you how it will look with this chain, because I honestly, I love this chain. I love it a lot, and I even thinking about creating one more tutorial with this chain, but I don't like how it look in this particular necklace. Look at the difference. So I definitely, you can stay with this chain if you like it. I definitely will go ahead and use this chain. It's just my personal preference. So the length of the chain depends on the length of your necklace. Mine will be about 17-18 inch, so you can just make your chain as long as you want, because if you wear long necklaces, definitely you want to make it longer. I told already I cannot wear no long necklaces because of my complexion, so this is my perfect length, and this is how my project look like. Very interesting in my opinion. I like this green color with the copper tone together, and this pendant is just stunning. So now I just can go ahead and close it, and I want to use bigger jump rings at the end, and I just want to put the closure on my necklace. You can put closure you want. I just put whatever I have for the moment. Unfortunately, my lobster is huge, but this is all I have for now. I definitely will change it when I will order normal sizes. I just understood I ran out of my copper tone lobsters, and I just go ahead and put a jump ring for another side, and this is how my necklace look like. I really, as I said, I like the combination of the copper and green in this necklace, and in my opinion this bicone beads made it more chunky and more interesting. So necklace look like that. Let me just, and again, last moment decision, I decided to end up with matching earrings, because I just realized how I'm gonna wear this necklace without earrings. So earrings, very, very simple, look like that. And if you don't want so long earrings, you can definitely do just like here, one bicone and one leaf, but I prefer longer version. So for this purpose we need 2 ball pins or T-pins, whatever you have, and we just put one bicone, since we will definitely have extra. We're not using everything for necklace, and we just twist and twist. Here I can twist a couple times because I'm gonna use my jump rings. Cut the rest, and for this bicone I'm gonna use a eye pin because I will connect it. So again, I'm taking my looping plier and I'm creating the loop, twist and cut. Okay, and now I want to connect all together, so I'm using my jump rings. I need 2 of them for each earring, so 4 totally. And I open my jump ring and I connect my lower bicone with connector, close it, and the same thing I'm gonna do from the top part. I'm gonna open my jump ring and I connect my other bicone with the rest of the earring. Again, if you want to make it shorter, you can go ahead and leave it like that, so your earring will look like this, very pretty as well, in my opinion. Okay, and I connect all together, and now I just will assemble my earring to ear hook. Open, assemble and close. Okay, now I really like my project, and in my opinion now it look finished. I don't know, so far I like it. So it look like this, and if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up, consider to subscribe to my channel. I will see you shortly in my next video. Thank you for watching me. Stay safe. Bye bye.